Hey, welcome everybody. I just wanted to give a testimonial. It's just incredible the things that have been happening in the glory. I've been getting so whacked up. I can't even explain it. But on my drives home from work, I've been drinking over my cellular apparatus with Raymond Longoria, and I don't get it. But I really feel like God was showing me that the level of someone's hunger is how much it pulls on the atmosphere of heaven. It pulls on heaven according to your hunger. And anyhow, when I've been driving home from work and over the phone, it's just been getting so thick. I mean, so intense. I can't even explain it. But anyhow, every time we hook up and we stream over the phone, it just goes to a whole new level. And I was driving home last night, and it started getting so heavy. And then I parked in a grocery parking lot and was video streaming with him, and it got so intense. I got so whacked in the spirit. It got so intense that it was more intense than any drug. I mean, when I was younger, I used to play around with acid, and this made acid seem like nothing. I mean, this was intense. And then, I mean, it was like, it was just the reality of being suspended between heaven and earth, like straddling heaven and earth at the same time. And it was getting so intense that I wandered into the grocery store after I was finished talking to Raymond, and it's like I was living in this really weird, like, suspension, a rapture existence. And I was so caught up in the glory, so whacked in the spirit, that I started trancing out in front of the shelves. And it's like I was thinking, oh man, I can't drive home. It's like, I don't know if I can drive home. I don't know. And I'm trancing out in front of the items, and I grab my cellular apparatus and called my wife, and my wife and kids came and picked me up they found me in the grocery store. They picked me up, but my youngest son, he really feels the spirit world. He really feels stuff, and he could feel the glory. As soon as he walked into the grocery store, he could feel that thick, heavy glory. And he was saying that the closer he got to where I was, the closer to my body, the more intense it got. And he had a huge smile on his face, and he was so high. But I just think it's really cool how I was carrying something that was so heavy, it affected the atmosphere of the entire grocery store. But I know that there's levels where you can walk into a city and completely change the whole atmosphere and bring revival into a whole city. But anyhow, it's like I'm just really excited about these new and excited. I've never been that high on the Holy Spirit in my whole life. I mean, it was like there's no words to describe what I was experiencing. My goodness, I am excited. And the harder the hits get, the hungrier I am getting. Oh, God. But anyhow, just receive right now. Get all whacked up on heaven, bringing heaven to earth, and seeing the new heavens and earth manifest.